Now, we've talked a fair bit about the effect of political issues on the downside, I suppose, of political issues on kids and getting them too involved in political controversies, especially through protests and school strikes. Tomorrow is the so-called school strike for Palestine. We've talked about that before too, but have a look at what Chris Minns, the New South Wales Premier, had to say about this. I thought it was quite interesting.
If you want to change the world, get an education. I mean, this is precisely why we have a world-class public education system. We want young kids to be fully educated, to be knowledgeable about the world, to form their own views when they graduate from school, and to make school the enemy by striking against it, I think sends the wrong message.
It's a great point, isn't it, Tanvir? Sure, you've got to get educated to change the world, but by having a strike, you're actually making school the enemy of the protest.
Yeah, we've just set a precedent around the climate strikes where you've just got groups saying, oh, this is like, if we care about an issue enough and we think there's a religious zeal around an issue, oh yeah, it supersedes school. Yeah, I think it's absolutely terrible, and it's kids being exploited by their elders. And it's interesting Minns is taking such a strong position, and he came out against the protesters at Port Botany too, the pro-Palestine ones, and he may well upset some figures in his party. This is where there's a real tension on the left, and there's a lot of Labor MPs with big sort of Muslim communities who will have sort of strong issues probably against what Minns is saying. So I think it's very courageous of him.
Now, I've got to talk to you, both of you, about this survey that tells us what Gen Z people see as their dream job. Now, Gen Z is basically teenagers and the like now and below. Gen Z, Gen Y, all this stuff. But now, I don't want to insult the career choice that you've both made, but I'm shocked that the #1 job at 17% preferring it is to be a mental health therapist. What does this tell us about the young'uns, Claire?
Should I be worried? They're coming after me? I don't know. But look,
they're all coming for it, yeah.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, Chris. And I actually read this and I thought, you know what, given the kind of dilution and I think the flimsy nature of wellness and mental health, I think there's this rise of the life coach online, and they're putting out their Instagram, social media to, I don't know, go for a run and light a candle, and they're spruiking their online courses left, right and centre. And I think it's a fairly trendy kind of career choice for young people to make. They go, great, I can do this online, I can put out mental health courses, and I can be this kind of influencer. And it all looks a bit glamorous, I think, and I don't think that they really know reality when they get, you know, a clinically depressed person in front of them what to do. But but I think it looks quite glamorous and a bit flimsy, so I'm a bit of a sceptic about all that.
Yeah, I'm sceptical about it too. We're all going to get a lot of help in the future. And the risk of doing damage to your mental health or self-esteem, Tanvir, I'm going to have to say that's all. We're right out of time.